Welcome back to the Isle. This time I'm playing as a Dilo. Little Dilo right here. I decided to skip the boring stuff. I wanted to have more of an action-packed video. So I went ahead and I'm already full grown. Haven't seen too much combat. Played it safe. I had some buddies. Actually I made some Dilo buddies, but their fate ended very soon, right in this area. I kind of want to call and see if there's anybody out there, but the mutations I have are faster health during night, health and speed. Eating restores small amount of health, that's like the most important one, and then faster movement speed during the day as well. So I'm trying to be extremely fast. Testing the waters real quick. I could use water, but man, Dilos do look so cool. Could test the water right here. Let's see. There isn't always a croc in here, but you can never be certain, especially because I play on a very populated server. Oh, there's a Sarah up there. He looks smaller. I think he's a tiny one. I could mess with him. I am a lot faster. That oh. We could just watch them. There's a little pteranodon. Ugh. I could call out for some buddies. The only thing I'm really worried about is Carnos. That's literally like my only fear. Of course I could get ambushed. I should probably start sniffing for some food. But yeah, other than that, looks like I'm going where they're going. So now I decided to just grab a little bit of food and then head southeast to the big river near West Rail Axis. There's usually a lot more action. There's something going on over there. Oh. Oh yeah, that's the other dinosaur I forgot I don't want to mess with. I really don't want to mess with those. They are fast. Actually, I don't think they're fast enough to catch me. I just don't know enough about them. What died? Is that a Herrera? I would mess with the Stego if they weren't around. See, I don't know what their problem is. Don't want to trust that water. So there's 3 of them and they're just camping out here. It's over here. Probably shouldn't just be running at sounds. Of course. Alright, new objective. Fight the little shit. Oh, he wants to poison me, huh? Did I get him? Can't tell if I heard him. So I made this little battle a little too difficult. Way harder than it needed to be. I should have just slowed down and timed my attacks and it'd be over with faster. But hey, it makes a fun little experience. Troodons are just something else, man. So at this point, I was trying to bait him into clear ground since he was using those bushes a lot. But he's pretty smart enough to know what I'm doing. So he is still relying on those bushes. Man, he is good. Yeah, I have no clue where he went. So I ended up just waiting and letting my bleed go down before I started exploring again and looking for the Trudon. Wonder what happened to this little bastard. Got him. Ah, you little shit. Oh, he did. He scratched me a little. I can't tell if he sees me. Pretty sure he does. Is he looking for me? I take it there's no dinos in the water, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna risk it. If I get grabbed, then that'll be some scary shit. So I guess they're just having a war with Herreras. That's fine. The two most annoying dinosaurs going at it. Let them be. Look at them go. God, I'm still under night vision. That's why everything looks foggy. He got him? Oh, that was already a dead one. Oh. Little dibbles. I could bite the dibbles. So the Tenno and the Diablo were fighting, and then the Diablo decided it needed a rest, so this is when I decided to strike. I'm gonna not let him sleep. My goal here was just to rely on my night vision and do like guerrilla attacks on him. So just run in, bite, run out. But you'll see, it doesn't really work out in my favor. I just know he can't see that well. Oh, that was a bad move. That was a bad call right there. Are they still fighting? Oh, yes. How bad did he get me? Red? Yeah, I need to go eat something. Once I, like, got stuck on that rock, I should have just called it quits. Oh, yeah, there's a boar up here. Okay, so a Carnos decided to just show up. That is not something I want to fight. As much as I have the urge to just fight everything right now. There he goes. Look how fast he is. I do put up a decent balance with them, I think. I think they run 52. I'm just watching the Carno trying to heal up because I'm still in orange. But yeah, it's pretty creepy. This is one of those moments where the aisle straight up turns into a horror film. I'm literally helpless in a bush, hoping he doesn't see an inch of my body. Uh-oh. Oh my god, this guy just keeps roaming. I'm glad I adjusted a little bit. Here's the moment my butthole puckers, and I get the feeling that he's about to see my eyes glowing through the bush. Yup, he saw me. He didn't see me? I really don't know what he saw. If he saw me, that was the cleanest getaway ever. I have less visual on him, but that, you know what? That's good. I don't want to see him, and I don't want him to see me. So those guys are back. There's 2 Diablos. Probably shouldn't have ran into the open like that. That Carno should be long gone. I hope. So they swam across. Is that the Carno? Here I was just observing them a bit, deciding if I should do anything at all. Then I was kind of hoping this Diablo right here would separate himself, since he's walking over here. Seeing if I could just get a clean 1v1 on him for a little while. What do you think you're gonna do right now, buddy? Ooh! The quick little turn. Let's see how much he got me for. Back to yellow? Not bad. After getting hit once again and seeing the other Diablo coming in, I decided to just back off and maybe go look for some buddies. It's clear I'm not going to be able to do much since no one's solo right now. Everybody's mixed packing or just not by themselves. So there's not much I could do as a Dilo, so I might as well just go off and find something else. Should I make friends? Here we go, risking the water. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Got myself a little friend. Aw, baby little Sarah. Get myself back up. You know, I'm starting to think I'm basically just a baby killer right now. It's like all I seem to be doing right now. I killed a Troodon and now little baby Sarah. They're cute while they're small, but they grow up into assholes. Oh, there goes a little thing running. How did he hit me? There's no way he could have hit me from there. Alright. Let's just wallow. Get some of that bleed to stop. Tired of laying down everywhere. Did they cross the water again? We desperately need a Dino in this river. They can't keep getting away with this. What is going on? I'm not gonna even try to attack that. You're spitting at me. Should I prank him? It's an endangered species. He's chill. I'm not really running into too many big, enemies. I mean, I've only seen one Carno. He was pretty close to full grown. I think he was full grown or close to it. But I'm not seeing really anything else. Besides, no carnivores though. Oh, what's this? What's this little nugget doing over here? Huh? Now I'm kind of just exploring and fooling around, seeing if I run into this other little Trudon. Then I come across a full-grown Dilo. But then it gets pretty funny. Oh, because he did not know I was a Dilo. Why are you running? Does he... What's he running from? Brother, I'm faster than him. Well, I was intending to be a solo, but it has been a little bit boring. Those are some cool colors on that guy. Alright, well I guess we do have a buddy. I did hear a Dino, so I need to be careful, but take a rinse off. Since not much is going on, we decide to mess with this Diablo again. Well, at least I do. Ends up kind of being just a waste of stamina. But, hey, could be worse. Oh, the little Trudons on them. Yeah, it's a waste of stamina. So, yeah, that was pretty pointless. And of course, the Tennos show up once again. Ran right into a baby Carno. What are the chances? Then I end up having this boring little standoff. Nothing comes of it, so we move on eventually. Oh boy, you cannot run away. Oh, you can swim away. Yeah. They swim fast, that's about it. The hell? Woo, baby! Oh! Oh! Jeez! You really can never trust the water. So here we decide to mess with the croc a little bit for his atrocities and that jump scare. Oh my god, I'm so glad he missed. Then I see this little guy, and I thought it was a Herrera, so I attack it, and then it's a Dilo, a baby Dilo. And he didn't trust me for a minute, but his buddy ended up trusting us, and they all joined. Well, we now have a full Dilo squad. 2 of them are babies. Hey. I'm gonna sit to build up a little bit of stamina since he's just kind of messing with it. Oh shit. Wow. He's really guarding that thing, huh? So all the Dilos wanted to attack this Tenno, and it turns out he's mixed packing with a Sarah. Then I decided to pull off this smart move, turned stupid because I missed. I hit the front of his body instead of the back, like I was planning, and I got myself stuck. This is a really bad fight. He already put me in yellow. Mix packs like that are the worst. After landing another good hit on the Tenno and circling it a bit, taunting it, the Sarah disappeared and the Diablos showed up again. So yeah, it's like a back and forth. We can't seem to get any bites off on one single person without multiple people showing up to defend. Okay, so they're running towards Carnos? Is that what's happening? So here we were just watching the Carnos and the Herbies that ran over there towards them, but then we noticed some Dilos in the mix, or at least one full grown, and then I got the bright idea to why not mix pack too? Shit, everyone's doing it on this server. They want a mix pack, so can we. Damn. So by this point, the Tennos actually dipped on the Diablos, so now it was only 3 Diablos versus a bunch of Dilos and a bunch of Carnos. So let's see how it turns out. At this part, me and the original Dilo I ran into are kind of just testing the waters and basically trying to herd the Diablos. They don't know it. They're gonna get too focused on us, and that's when all the friends come in. So I'm just trying to run circles around them and try to find that opening right after they attack and nip them in the tail. That way they don't get me like they just did. So at this point I've been hit pretty bad, so I need to just go ahead and rest for a bit. I also noticed the Dino was on land, and my water was low, so I should probably get water right now, and that would be the smartest time. I then headed back to check on where everyone was at and what they were doing. But in reality, I should have kept resting. That was a perfect hit. That's what I was looking for all this time. And then bam. I get knocked down in the worst way. Wow. Alright. And so my Dilo story comes to an end. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. That's how it ends.